Good morning, boys and girls, parents who are with their children. I say good morning to you too, right? We welcome you back yet to another lesson on the sounding. Today, we are going into the second sound in Book 3. The last sound you learned was a point where water gurgles and the drain. What sound does it make? A g, g, g sound. Very good. So the last sound you learned was the g sound. And this g sound is the first sound in Book 3. So gradually, we are moving deep into the sounding. Were you able to blend, or were you able to do a little blending after learning the g sound? Good. And very soon I will start asking you to give me few words that you are able to blend after learning the g sound to increase the number of words in your bank. So what sound was it? G. Very good. If you are strong and you know, say g. If you are strong and you know, say g. If you are strong and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you are strong and you know, sound g. If you are strong and you know, say g. If you are strong and you know, say g. If you are strong and you know, and you really want to show it, if you are strong and you know it, say g. What is the sound? The sound is g. The sound is g. Is it this letter? This is the letter g. And this is the letter you've learned the last lesson. You sounded it out as g. You sounded it out as g. Very good. And you form it as well. And you sing a song related to the same sound g. Good. Now, were you given a homework? Yes, you were given a homework. But before asking you about the homework, let me find out first. How many of you did a little blending using the g sound and other sounds that we have treated before? Good. So now you are taking the advice. Any sound you do, look at the sounds that you have done before, especially among them, there are some sounds that we told you are very important. All the sounds are important, but these very sounds, whenever we are teaching them, we told you that they are very important. Among them, very good, among them is a. We told you all the sounds are important, but a is very important. That very must be underlined. We continue, we came across another sound. What is that? The I sound. And there also we emphasize. Important, but very important. I know you are very curious as to why this word very is coming. Very soon you will know. Let's keep moving. We move on to book 2. We came across another one. And what was that? The sound. They are also very keen to play, very important. For me, I guess some of you should be able to realize something. Why teacher is always saying all the sounds are important, but this one is very important. A is very important. I is very important. E is very important. I will not tell you, but all I will tell you, just go to your word bank, look at your word bank carefully. If you have 30 words, or if you have 20 words in your word bank, or if you have 50 words in your word bank, any number of words you have in your bank, go through them. Tomorrow when we meet, you tell me whether you realize something. Okay? Take note of that. Go through your word bank, look at all the words. Tomorrow when we meet, you tell me if you realize something. That something is related to these very, very important sounds we're talking about. We leave it at that. Is that okay? Good. Now your homework. Please, the homework supposed to be done at home. So please, can we go to your homework? What was the instruction? You were asked to find out and write down 10 words that begins with the sound G. Am I right? That was the instruction. Write or find out 10 words that begins with the sound G and write them down. So now, I only want to hear from you. Give me those words until I am convinced that you have done your homework. I'm listening. Yes. Someone is saying grill. Grill. Do you say grill? Yes, we can hear grill begins with the word G, with the sound G. Another, gift. Good. Gift. Yes, we can hear the sound G in gift. But also, we can see G after writing it. We have 8 more. Gap. 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 Yes, we can hear G in the word gap, and we can equally see G, the letter G, letter sound G in the word gap. The 4th one, gender. From the girl side, very good, gum. Yes, because they like chewing gum so much. Gum. 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 The sound is very clear and is definitely at the beginning of the word gum. The sound G is coming up. Another word, yes, get. 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 Yes, the word get begins with the sound g, and when it is written down, you can say it there. Yes, girl. Good. The word girl. Good. Girl. Girl. Yeah, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The seventh one? Good. I hope, because when you say girl, I say good, that's not the reason why you said good. Do you have it in your books? Then I will take it. Then I will take it. I thought when you say girl, I say good, that was the time your mind came to good. So we have good, and then the g sound is at the beginning. The g sound is at the beginning. Another word, gas. 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 Yes, it has g, both in writing and when you are reading it, you can hear g, and you can hear g at the beginning of the word. Do we have 10? No, we don't have 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still have 2 more. Good. Got. Okay, no problem. If you get this word got from get, I have no problem. My problem is to start with g. The last and not the least, golf. Good. Golf. Golf. I'm very happy when you are given an assignment, try your best and do the assignment. The instruction says, look for 10 words and write them down that begins with the sound g. So now g is no longer a stranger. All of you are used to g. If you open any book, if you see g, nobody will tell you this is g. Grill, g. Gift starts with g. Gap begins with g. Get begins with g. Girl begins with g. Good begins with g. Gas begins with g. Got begins with g. Golf begins with g. Thank you. A big clap. Another one. Very good. Let's pause it there. Thank you for doing the homework. All right. So now we go into what we have for you today. Right? We are going to the next sound that is also hidden. It's a stranger, but it's coming to stay with us. You will now listen while I read the story for you. And then the purpose of reading the story for you is to listen and be able to give me the sound that you hear frequently. Frequently. Yeah? The sound that you hear frequently. Are we together? A family have just moved into a new house. In his new bedroom, the little boy can reach the light switch from his bed. He turns the light on and off, making an on-off sound. Can I repeat the story? A family have just moved into a new house. In his new bedroom, the little boy can reach the light switch from his bed. He turns the light on and off, making an on and off sound. The sound we got from the story is oh. Okay? So those of you who are watching, you can see this letter sound that produces the sound oh. Can we say it together, class? Oh. 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 Good. And those of you who are watching, because the story said the little boy in his bedroom, while on his bed, he can reach the switch. You can see where the little boy is trying to switch on and off the light. When you switch it on, the first sound you hear from the word on is what? Is oh. When he's going to bed, he switches it off again. When you off the light, what do you hear? From the word off, still you have the oh sound. So, the sound that comes frequently from the story is the oh sound. And that is the oh sound. Are we together? Oh. 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 Good. So now, when we hear from the story and we are able to sound out the letter sound oh, again, we should be able to write it down. How do we write it down? We are going to use the same procedure. We do it in air, a friend's back, but please don't trouble one another. Don't pinch your friend. We just ask you to do the formation on a friend's back, gently. Okay? Good. Listen to the formation. While we are going to do it in air, we said around, around, around. I think this is the simplest. Around. Okay? Around. On a friend's back, around. On your tables, around. Again, around. Good. Now, what we are doing imaginary is what we want to now have in our books so that at least we see the live letter, just like the one on my card. Are we together? Let's go. Around. Have you seen something? Does it look like the O I have on my card? They should look the same, otherwise someone got it wrong. Let's give space on the same line in your notebooks and we form another one. Are we together? Around. Let's have the third one. Around. The fourth one. Around. The fifth one. Around. Good. So these 5 we have, despite this letter sound O being the simplest, I would say, to write, continue to the end of the line on the page you write, so that we have 5. So if you can have space for another 5, you have 10. The more you practice, the better. Okay? Because when we start dictating, as I said, we will say the whole word, and then you think of the sounds and then start writing. So remembering this formation is going to help you a lot when you are writing down whatever you want to write. Okay? What is the sound? The sound is O. This one, O. This one, O. The fourth one, O. The fifth one, O. On my card, O. On the story, O. So it is O over and over and over and over. So now we have another friend, another person in our family. From the G, today we are going into the O family. Now, there is something I want us to do. And that is, we have a chart, and on that chart, we have something that looks like a web. Do you know what a web is? It's just like a spider web. It's just like a spider web. So we have a lot of word cards displayed on the table. And what I would want, the words are all turned upside down. Any word card you pick, turn it, look at the word, we say the word, and underline the O sound before we have it on the net. On this net, anything we have there must have an O sound. Any word we put there must have an O sound. So what I want you to do is any card you pick, turn it, look at it. If you can say the word, fine, but I want you to identify the O sound in that word before having it on the web. Are we together? The first word, the card, the first word is odd. And in odd, the sound O is at the beginning, and then we are going to have it on the web. Let's look for another word. Oh, fox. Fox. Can you hear an O sound? It is there on the line. Fox. Fox. Our interest is the O sound. So make sure the O sound is on the line or a dot under it before we have it on the web up there. Another card is difficult. Oh, well, the picture of an is orange. Orange. Good. So meaning we have O identified. Very good. We move on. Another card, turn upside down. Stop. Stop. The O sound is clearly marked. It's clearly marked. More words. Another card, turn upside down. What do you have? Off. Off. Is up marked? Yes, up is being marked. Another card, turn upside down. What do you have? Job. Job. And O is underlined. So gradually, the whole family, we are seeing O in almost all the words we have. Yes. This one is mop. Mop. Good. And then the O is very clearly labeled. What do you have? Nod. Good. Nod. He has nod. What do you have? Good. Pot. 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 Yes, it has O. Yes. Good. On. On. Yes. In on, O is there. O is there. What do you have? You have pop. 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 Good. Another, cox. 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 Brilliant. Any other? Mop. But I think we have mop. No. That one is mop. And this one is mob. So listen to the sounds carefully. The other one is mop. M-O-P. And this one is M-O-B. Good. The other one, open. 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 What do you open? We open the door. We open the window. We open our mouth. So that's open. That's open. Yes, we also have rod. 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 We have rod. And the sound is there. Yes, we have off. We have off. And it begins with o. We have off. Oh, now we only have one space. Who has that word? Good. And what is it? Lot. He has a lot of money. Lot. So, with all the words we have, the center, where the spider used to be, is the sound of the day, and that is the sound. That is the sound. All the words we have in the web, we have different words, but all those words are having the sound related to the sound of the day, that is the sound. Mop, you can hear there. Open, you can hear So all these words, they have the sound in them. Now, let's have a little practice. And it begins with, you will listen. I will spy. When I spy with my eyes, I will tell you what I see. And I will break it down into sounds, and you tell me the word. Okay? Are we together? I spy with my little eye a word with two sounds. And the word is n. What is the word? The word is on. The word is on. The word is on. Can you hear in the word on? Yes, we can hear in the word on. Good. So now, let's have it written down. I'm going to spy again. Listen carefully. When you run the word, write it down just as I am writing it down. I spy with my little eye a word with three sounds. And the sounds are p. Mop. Very good. Mop. Mop. Three sounds, and the word is mop. I'm spying again. I spy with my little eye. I saw a word with three sounds. And the sounds are p. Hop. Brilliant boys and girls. Write it down. Hop. Hop. Again, I will spy. With the same little eyes, and I saw a word with 3 sounds again. What are these 3 sounds? They are G, O, T. Got. Got. Good. Got. Got. We have got. You are very comfortable now. This time, I'm going to spy again. I spy with my little eyes, and I saw a word with 4 sounds this time. 4 sounds. The sounds are K, O, S, T. Cost. Cost. Good. Cost. 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 The last one on the list, I spy with my little eye. I saw a word with 4 sounds, and the sounds are K, O, P. This one is challenging. I repeat it. I spy with my little eyes and saw a word with 4 sounds, and the sounds are K, O, P. Crop. Crop. Good. Crop. 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 So now, the words I was able to spy, we have on. Can we hear O in on? Yes, it's at the beginning. Mop, we can hear O in mop at the middle. Hop, we have O there. Got, we have O there. Cost, we have O there. Crop, we have O there. So with the crop and cost, the K there is S. But when you use K, we'll accept it, but the correct one is C. The C producing the sound K and not the K. But if you have K, we'll still mark it correct. But understand that it's not the correct. The correct way of spelling is with the K of C. Are we together? Good. Finally, we have done a lot about the O sound, from the story, from the writing, from the web, coming to the spine with the I, is all about O. So now, all day work, no play, makes Jack a dull boy. And then when we are in class, we're supposed to be active. We should not be dull. So now, we come to the end of the lesson, and there we want to shake up. Are we together? Ready for the song of the sound O. Remember all what we are doing. Whatever we are doing, this focus there is O, 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 O. Okay? Listen to the words of the song. Now is that the light goes on. O, 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 O. Time for bed, the lights go off. O, 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 O. Are we together? Now is that the light goes on. O, 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 O. Time for bed, the lights go off. Oh, 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 oh. Now it's dark, the light goes on. Oh, 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 oh. Time for bed, the light go off. Oh, 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 oh. Now it's dark, the lights go on. Oh, 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 oh. Time for bed, the lights go off. Oh, 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 oh. What are you hearing? Oh, 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 oh. When you on the light, it sounds oh. When you off the light, you can still hear the oh sound. So our sound is about the oh sound. So remember, the family is getting bigger and bigger. And this oh also, all the sounds are important. Take note, this oh also is very important. Is what? Very important. Remember the word very important. Now let's number them. The first one that we said is very important, A. The second one, A. The third one, very good, E. And today, O. Take note. All the sounds are important, but these four, for now, they are very important. Until we meet again, maybe very soon, but I said, go through your word bank and be able to see whether you realize something that is related to what I'm saying about the very important of these few sounds. Boys and girls, my dear parents, please let's allow our lovely ones to stay at home. When they stay at home, they stay safe. When they stay safe, life goes on. Please stay at home, wash your hands with soap and running water. This is the way we wash our hands, we wash our hands, we wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands with soap and running water. With soap and running water. Thank you, boys and girls. Still continue to look for more words that have the sound. Until we meet again, you will tell me some words that you are able to come across in your notebooks, in newspapers, even on television that has the sound. Please write it down. If you are walking in the street, you came across a paper or a newspaper and you saw even one word with take note of it. Just pick the paper. When you go, you copy it down. The more words you get, the safer you are, the more independent you are, and that means you have a very, very, very a very, very healthy bank account with words. All these words cost you a lot of money. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening and viewing.